The main thing that I wanted to show in the book was that social policies like Medicaid are very different in different places. There are places where, as a Medicaid beneficiary, you can have access to a generous program that allows you to see doctors, to get your healthcare needs met, and to do so with relatively little fanfare. And there are other places where it's very difficult, if not impossible, to get care and to gain access. And that difference is determined by policy. And it means the world for Medicaid beneficiaries. And it also means a lot for how they think about politics and government. One of the things that I really identify in my book is the way that Medicaid emerges in people's lives on a really local level. And so when I would ask people to tell me about what Medicaid meant in their lives, they wouldn't talk about the federal government. And sometimes they wouldn't talk about which state they lived in. But often they would talk about the Medicaid clinic up the street, right? Or the hospital that they went to. And they would talk about who was outside the clinic, whether there were people shooting up drugs outside of the clinic, whether it was safe to go there, whether they knew somebody who had gotten robbed nearby, what the building looked like, whether it was falling apart, whether it was dirty inside. And those places where people go to for care are physical instantiations of the government in the lives of Medicaid beneficiaries. And those places tell them more about who they are before the government, in the eyes of the government, and who the government is to them than anything else. So a policy like Medicaid is often structured in a way that creates and undergirds inequality. We expect that different people will get different things in different places, and we're okay with that. But the challenge is that that also shapes the contours of democracy. And so when different people have different access in different places, it turns out that that also means that they have a different level of democratic engagement, a different level of inclination to be involved in politics and in the world and in the communities around them. And so policy inequality leads to political inequality.